If you have a great education, your opportunities are dramatically shifted. Maybe in this class of this school that's struggling, what if there's a future Einstein or Beethoven or Mozart? Who is worried about them? We think you should set the goal for going to the absolute top schools in the country. Doors will open for you for the rest of your life, depending on where you graduated from college.
Our program works with students who are typically first in their families to go to college, and our objective is to help them be able to matriculate to the most selective colleges and universities. And we do that by focusing on social, emotional, and academic support so that they can be successful once they get to college and graduate from college.
Close to 80% of our kids get into the absolute top colleges with a full ride from the colleges. What differentiates us is we really deal with the emotional and motivational aspect for the adolescent when we choose them.
We get to look at scholars holistically, and we get to work with them holistically. We have the time and the energy and the resources that we're able to support them in whatever way that they need to become their best scholar and their best self.
Hadn't it been for Schuler, I wouldn't have been exposed to a college counselor who really cared about, my development and my growth.
We're like Jack's children almost. No matter what you're going through, whether you're having problems at home or if you're having problems in school, we're like always there for each other.
They mentor you throughout high school, and they help you push yourself too.
That level of support is something that is unique to the Schuler program. I don't think that a lot of high school students get that level of support, especially kids who come from some of the underserved communities that they're dealing with.
We're going to expose you to a lot of different stuff. We want the wheels to start spinning. We want you to say, it's a different world out here.
The Schuler Scholar Program has just opened my mind to more than I could have ever imagined. And so I do credit a lot of who I am today to the Schuler Scholar Program.
The educational mentoring, the college mentoring, the programs that they have to take you out to see different plays. All of it as a whole makes them more ready to go to college. And it's very impressive. Very impressive that somebody would want to spend their own resources just to make things better for these kids and in kind make the world better.
The Schuler Scholar Program has given me opportunities that I would not have otherwise had.
Schuler said, look, you can get outside your comfort zone, go see other things, meet new people. It really has changed my life.
They're trying to empower us, they're trying to get us to be open to the world and not just our own little bubble of what our own lives are.
We get a scholarship every semester that we're in college for 4 years. But to be honest, by the end of high school, I had completely forgotten about that because Schuler had given me so much. We went on exposures that took us all around the city, all around the country, in some cases all around the world.
My experience, you put sustained long-term effort behind something and you achieve something, you will be a happier person. And so I'm selling happiness. What better product is than to sell happiness?
They always want us to be the best that we can be. And it's not for us to, make money and become rich people, but it's for us to become better and just people who want to see change in the world.
I don't think the Schuler Scholar Program is just for Schuler Scholars and it stops right there. It helps build communities. For example, in my high school, a college-going culture was not necessarily the norm. With the help of the Schuler Scholar Program, now college is starting to become more of the norm. Now more kids are taking AP classes, more kids are looking at honors classes. Ultimately, you might close the really big achievement gap that we see in lower income communities.
When they start with Schuler, I kind of feel more confident that my children can go to the university. It really changed our life.
The Schuler Scholar Program has really given me a lot more confidence. I know that anything that I set my mind to, I can achieve it.
In high school, I was actually the Schuler Scholar.
They see potential in you that you don't even see in yourself. It's great being a staff member this year and knowing that everything that I viewed Schuler to be is completely true on the other side as the Scholar Coach.
Where would I be without this? It's hard to say, but I know that I have the people behind me and the experiences to help me out. I'm actually confident in the steps I'm taking towards my future.
One thing that Schuler kind of tells us is, one, we always try our best, and two, to always be a scholar. And what being a scholar entails is always learning and always becoming a better person and just continuously trying to help other people.
Having the Schuler support system behind me makes me want to take more risks. I dream bigger, I aim higher. It's helped me realize that I am capable of anything if I work hard. Coming from a low-income family, I was under the impression that I was gonna go to a community college, but the Schuler Scholar Program has taught me that there's a bigger world, that if I want to do something, I'm capable of doing it.
Thanks. Class dismissed.